One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan State in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate.
That's what I ran, 3-2.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Hand off to the lone back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make
How am I scared? I sent these niggas exactly what these niggas asked for.
That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after
Ain't my fault, niggas. Ain't my fault, niggas sending that
Especially in these
shit.
situations in
So what?
third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football.
Hey, you
going,
know that's
making
not
the
understanding no
tackle,
money.
Forcing the 4th down.
And that is why this punter is
Nah, so shit. I was sending him the money, bro. Y'all tripping. I was sending him the money.
That was a moon shot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
And the Bruins backed up deep in the
A nigga asked me for money, I'm always gonna send it.
space on 1st down. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had
I said I'm gonna send it earlier. I literally told y'all I'm gonna send him the money. I literally told him that.
to keep them bottled up.
You still gonna get the money?
This time it's complete.
Cause I'm gonna send him 107, nigga.
All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that.
But the nigga still being a little crybaby, I ain't gonna do the shit.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava.
Yeah, you owe me money.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it.
Hell yeah, nigga.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
There you go, owe me 150.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3.
You wanna be, do you wanna still be in the hole, or you know what I mean? I'll give him the money, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective. effective, and they tackle him at the 19. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers.
It's a seam wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Going up top again. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on.
My boy B. What's good, brother?
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
It's all love. It's all love.
They'll try the run.
It's all
Pick up a 4
love.
to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, B. Shit, I'm be on Madden after this. Probably gonna stream a little bit.
And find a little crease for your running back.
Rides the back on the
Third.
edge and the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the air, it's Childs.
Ooh, that should have been big.
Connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast.
Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender.
You said what?
Have a miscue. And they'll get him down
Yeah,
after a
little bit.
return.
A little bit.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though,
He
'cause
did say early. He was like,
catch for the offensive
keep the
players.
money.
Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab. It's Collier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Spartans in a good spot here with
I'm just playing, man. Damn. Take a joke. Damn.
Looking to fire. And he was flat. Missed it. Sometimes you see a guy, he's over.
He gonna get his money, bro. He gonna get his money. He gonna get it, man.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
He gonna get it, man. He gonna get it next day.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
3rd and short in college football.
He gonna get it the next day for Sunday. The Lord's Day.
Aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the Spartans will try to move the chains on 4th down.
I ain't pre-ordering that shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Nico be selling.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback.
Always on this game, so I got a couple Dynasty on there. Always on this game.
He tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Good call, good execution.
Oh, my God.
They move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I don't know what they did this year, but that nigga Gibbs is like that. I don't know what they did with Gibbs, but that nigga is like that for sure. Oh, saying nigga need to be 90, fucking 95.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's planned. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
This the play. The fucking 3-2. That's the formation.
Going to the ground. He's stopped.
I'm running 1-4-2.
Again, no running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
That's why I've been getting my head beat. I ain't running right formation.
Trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Childs. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, that opens up everything. Right? We trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. grabbed in the middle. It's Collier. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
Come here.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Spartans send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
What a break. I tell you what, the returner caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field, where he was able to go recover.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Drake, and you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Bringing the heat.
Me and
he just got
Nick.
rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Nico, complete the pass, brother.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45.
Oh! That wear and tear got his ass.
Throws to the wideout.
That wear and tear got his ass.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, that's another
there you go. There you go right there.
I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
The Bruins getting set on first and 10.
Nah, he making some dots.
Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, UCLA. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the.
Oh, he making dots. Nah, he making dots.
Really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Spartans come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
We definitely do.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Back to pass, it's Childs. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback may change this route. And back to the air on second down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Unleashes one. And they fail to hook up on third down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to throw, it's Childs. Makes the catch, it's Collier.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. He runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Frazier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Defense in press coverage. Gonna look downfield again. Quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Where you got my wallet?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Catch in the middle. It's Frazier. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. How about this running back's ability?
If he threw it behind him, he would have got that low key.
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to want the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things you have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet.
Nah, he looking.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times.
4th and goal.
Oh, I'm about to say mission accomplished.
Touchdown, Spartans! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense.
I just said 4th and goal. You call this.
Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Steps away to find some room. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Lost the defense is wide open. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Bland. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Throws for the tight end. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Might be calling a hot route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Extending the play. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. No good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. It's still a 17-point victory. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You play me.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still...
Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Bruins moving quickly to the line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's complete.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half.
What,
So in the
bro?
third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Touchdown, UCLA. And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument.
Has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Freeman. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
To the air, it's Childs. He's got it down the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Looking to throw for it. And wings it incomplete.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
Yeah, and I really don't care where you're out on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're inside of the field where you...
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short game.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Childs. They've got the screen set up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
And the Bruins want to move quickly.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the high.
Turning it on. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's got the tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Bruins are flying down the field. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, UCLA.
And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to buy time. That's got it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. He'll do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own